Me and my mother, we live in separate houses, not very far from each other, far enough for comfort. I always think that I'm quite different from her. Me and my mother, when we're alone at home, having our tea and eating our snacks, we use a completely different set of utensils. But when guests come home, oh boy, we don't use the same utensils. Utensils are a very political part of our household. Me and my mother, we both share a maid, a house help, a servant, a domestic support. Her name is Mangala, and she comes and works in both our houses. When she comes to my mother's house, she's not allowed to sit on the sofa. She's not allowed to eat from our plates or to drink from our cups. She has a separate cup. She has a separate plate. She sits on the floor and she eats her food. But when she comes to my house, I try and change this. I tell her that she must sit on our sofas. I tell her that she must eat from our plates. I tell her that she must realize that she is not very different from us. But she doesn't like this. She protests. She refuses. So one day, I decided to force her. I took my cup of tea and I gave it to her and I said, sit on my sofa and drink the tea from my cup. And she said no. I said, fine, don't sit on our sofa. Sit on the floor but drink from my cup. And then she said, she gave my cup back to me and she said, do you really think sitting on your sofa gives me dignity? Do you really think drinking from your cup gives me dignity? She said, I'm going to sit on the floor and I'm going to drink from my broken cup because I already have my dignity. That day I realized we are not very different. Me and my mother.